Wait, are we recording? Oh, okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Jim Flebbenhammer's Magical Math stuff. So today we're going to be working with a different concept today. So last video, I've been getting comments like, oh, this is too complex. I don't understand this. Yeah, well, you know what? Go back to preschool, idiot, okay? Because that was not complex enough. So we're going to be working with another concept today. We're going to be using, there's more variables now. So we got star variable, which is very, very useful in, calculus. You know what I mean? Then we got the smiley face, which don't even get me started. The smiley face gets me all riled up. Okay, so we got this problem today. So we got 17xy. So I told you in the last video, x always equals 2. So we already got the x. So let's kill the x. Got 2 here. See that? X's. Just kill these x's. Like, what the heck are you doing, bro? You know what I mean? Alright. Perfect. And then if you recall, I don't remember, what did I say y equals? I think it equals 3. Okay. Oh, yeah, it equals 0, my bad. That's why you always keep notes, kids. Yeah, it equals 0 because, of course, why is it there? Like, no one gives a crap about this. So, we got a 0 here. Alright. Perfect. Y equals 0. And what? Z equals? Y equals 0 because why would anyone give a crap about y? Like, who cares? So y. So it just equals 0. Make it simple. Alright. So we got the equation 17 times 2 times 0, which obviously equals 0. So we can just kill this right here and there. Perfect. Now we got this square root. This is called a square root, or in Latin, they like to call it the square root. So that's what they call it. So it's just kind of like a fancy thing that's like there. So most of the time you can just kill it. You can just cancel it out. You can just erase this. Other times, if they say to solve out, if the question is solve out the square root, you just multiply everything by 15. So. I guess I can write that just for the notes purposes. So we can just write equals multiply by 15. That's a multiply, because when you get to a certain level of math, it's just a dot now, apparently. The x evolved to a dot. So, alright. So, now we got some very hard variables. We got infinity, which is easy. If this is infinity, then it would just make sense, because the whole thing would be infinity. So we just kill this, and it just equals infinity. But there was a smiley face, and I can show you what that equals in other cases. But then now we get a star, and we're like, what the heck is a star, right? A star is, so I want you to picture sitting in math class, looking at the front of the teacher, see that really, really good looking girl. There's nobody there, it's just a TV. That's the star, okay? So what variable, what would that equal? We don't know. It would equal 400. It would equal 400. Why? That doesn't make sense. This is a joke. How does that make sense? So you cut this out. Just how would it make sense? So the star obviously equals 100 because she's 100%, or 10 because 10, 10 my Tennessee boys out there. All right. So we can make it 10, or we can actually solve it out. So it's going to equal 10, but we can just solve it out. I can just show you that equals 10. So, infinity, like, keeps going on forever. Like, what is this, Buzz Lightyear? Like, this isn't Toy Story 4, 5. They made it Toy Story? I don't know. Okay, so the 0 minus 2 obviously equals 2. So we can kill that. And then, I don't know, it'd be 2. And then 2 plus 2 to the square root of 3. So 2 plus 2 is 4. So we can kill this. Alright. Just kill this. With the square root of 3. So what's that? 4 times 4 times 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4, 52.
0.1.
Okay.
0.1.
Oh, I forgot. Don't forget. 52.1. Okay. So now we get the star. which equals 10, as we called it before. Even though I said I'd solve it out, but it's easier just to say it equals 10, because let's be real, I mean, it's a freaking star, you know. So we got 10. So we got infinity, and then, you know what that is. So infinity equals times 15. So, actually, I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought, and which might help you, meditation. So if you lose your train of thought, get over here, sit in a nice chair, pull that out. They did this in the Buddhist temples. It equals, what does it equal? 521. Just swallowed my gum. Okay, 521. Infinity over 521. What's that? It's infinity. Like, what else would it be? So, actually, we'll prove it to you. So you get your phone, and we'll just ask Siri. Hey Siri, what's infinity divided by 521?
Sorry, I didn't get that. Could you restate the question?
So, we got equals infinity. Alright. That's the answer, infinity. So whenever you see infinity in an equation, it always equals infinity. Timothy, I'm very glad that you brought that up. So, 0 times anything is 0. So maybe, in this case, it wouldn't equal infinity. Equals 0.